And I mean, if you're a high value man, you have that leverage to be able to do that. So I just think a lot of men need to be more honest about their desires.
All right, go ahead, Lucky. What are your thoughts about it? Does cheating comes with success?
Um, I think it does. I think cheating comes with success. Based on, well, I think comes in not based on gender. I think in general. I think when people have access to things they're not used to, they can get overexcited. They might want to indulge in things like that if they're not like the clip said discipline. So I think that most of the time we're talking about dynamics of relationships with men that are more successful and this and that and the other. Like she said in the clip, she compared it to a successful woman. I never heard of a successful woman just having successful men lined up wanting to be with her because she was successful as though the same way as men. So because men have that, they want their pick of the litter. They're going to want to indulge. They're going to want to have their multiple girlfriends. There's a lot of people we can mention in that we see all the time that have multiple girlfriends and they're just on a payroll. That's just what they want to do. So I never seen a woman who has this much money have a bunch of boyfriends on a payroll because that's just what she wants. It's normally not nothing that we want. We don't want to have multiple men, even a hoe. Like she don't want multiple men necessarily. She would be okay if she had one man that was a value that she laid next to. Now, men, it's a little bit different because you could be the woman that they want. You could be the main woman, but they also like this person for this reason. They also want her for this reason. So I think that it does come with being successful because then you have more access. But I think it goes back to last week. I think when me and Anton was having a conversation about does he choose to indulge in those type of things. I think that makes a difference. But if he does, and she's with that man, you're with that man because you know a lot of women are looking at that same man. You're not with him like Lady Di because nobody wants him. Because then if you didn't care about him having exercise and all those options, it's like what Ali say. Why not get with the man that you know can't get all these women? If you care so much about loyalty and faithfulness and all of that, you want the man that's going to keep you in constant competition. So yes, it comes with that, and you should understand that that is a possibility that that could happen.
You
Go ahead, Lady Da. Go ahead, Ali. You want to respond?
just Mr. Lego, he was nodding his head agreeing with that.
Yeah, I was agreeing with that. I got you whenever it comes
Nah,
to
that's
me.
okay, Mr. Lego.
Look, he
Thank you, Lucky.
wasn't know
Thank you,
how I
Lucky.
disagree with him.
That's so crazy. She literally said what Ali said.
No, it wasn't.
Hey, thank you so much, Lucky.
Go ahead, Lady Da. What are your thoughts about it? Does cheating come with success?
It's like when it comes to this cheating thing and you have options, I mean, that's depends on the man. I can't really per se speak on that because every man is different. Some men don't want multiple anything because they want to have multiple types of business. They'll indulge in different, things. And then some men, just because they have the access to it, they want to just pick it. Um, but I mean, all men, let's say would want multiple women regardless if they have money or not. So I don't think it has anything to do with success. It just has everything to do with the man. So
Okay. The real precious. What are your thoughts about it? Does cheating come with success?
I think dignity should come with success. Um, I forget who it was. It was a guy who said that when he evaluates, new prospects, he'll take them out to lunch. And if he sees that the guy is looking around at other women, he knows that's not a good prospect for his business because he's not going to be focused. He's not going to be, focused on the mission, or there is a possibility that he will lose focus from the mission. Success does bring about access to different options, but I think if you want to hold success, I mean, you want to continue to be successful, you're not going to allow cheating to be the thing that, crumbles your empire.
All right. Go ahead, Bruce.
You can hear me? Testing. Y'all can hear me?
Good testing.
All right. So a man who values his success is not going to risk everything he worked for over, getting some cheeks behind his woman's back. A man who values his success is going to establish communication with the woman he's with in order to maintain trust and honesty in the relationship.
Are those cheeks?
That's JR.
JR.
Somebody got cheeks? What's going on with the cheeks?
That's JR, man. He don't got no sound effects, so he got to do them manually. The problem,
but those were
women,
cheeks, though. I know cheeks when I
Those
hear
were
cheeks.
his hands. Stop it. What in the hell?
The problem with women is that they don't bring anything to the table substantial enough to dictate whether a man can or cannot exercise his options. You're not a virgin, you're Asian, and oftentimes you bring kids into the deal. Until you can separate yourself from that criteria, I don't see how you can fix your mouth to even have any complaint or any sway.
JR, what are you doing,
making.
bro?
Man, go ahead, man. Y'all got it.
He pulling the let go. He's showing you what you be doing. Let go.
We heard you, Bruiser.
We got you, Bruce. I don't know what JR was doing.
I'm just sitting there chilling, man.
He's just here so he don't get fined.
Go ahead, Bruce. I was listening. Go ahead. I was waiting.
No, I'm done. Go ahead, Anton.
Are we talking about cheating? Never mind. Go ahead.
Cheeks.
I was gonna confuse you.
What's going on?
Somebody was in your house.
That wasn't
cheeks.
me.
Those were cheeks.
Like everybody. No,
I could tell cheeks. Those were not hands.
That was a man's cheek, Miss Lego. You gonna get catfished again, bro.
All right. So look, first of all, cheating is dysfunctional. Just like, and the reason why I disagree with Ali is because Ali was saying that women shouldn't talk about what men are doing. Women have to talk about what they want. And what they are saying in the video is if a man says he wants to be or will be true to the woman, he has to live up to what he said. Going back to Ray, she is like, if he wants to have multiple women, he has to say it with his chest and be real and say, hey, this is what I want. So the thing about it is both. If a man wants something, he has to say it. But if he says, I want to be true to you and not cheat, he can't cheat because that's what he said.